24-year-old Ben Hayward is looking to make a splash at next month's Pan Am Games. The kayaker has been training in Minden since the London Olympics in 2012. We caught up with him during training to ask about his preparation, his love of kayaking, and living frugal.
My name is Ben Hayward. I'm competing on the whitewater kayaking team for Canada. I'm competing in two events. I'm in the men's single kayak and the men's double canoe. The rules for navigating the gates is you do have to get your full head and a little bit of your boat into the gate, but as soon as just a little bit of your chin is outside of the pole, you get a 50-second penalty and you're out of the race. At different times of the year, we try to prepare psychologically, and that's one thing I've really been trying to refine in the last year is like you can get into this flow where you're just working with the water, you're not even thinking about the paddle strokes you're taking. What that allows me to do is, like, there's only so many things you can think about during a race run, and so if I can just kind of think about the lines I need to take rather than a certain paddle stroke, effectively makes the run a lot faster. So one way I wanted to try and get the best access to training venues over in Europe would be to reduce my expenses on hotels and rental cars, and so I combined them both in this camper van, and then I ended up building them from scratch, which was ended up being kind of cool. I'm pretty much living at the whitewater course, which makes training super convenient. I can kind of wake up an hour before my session and get a coffee, have some breakfast, and then just kind of get out there. And typical days during training, during our race season, we tend to be tapering a bit more and trying to conserve energy, and so it's training once or twice a day, just trying to learn the course, refine technique, do a little bit of fast-paced work. You know, we're all really excited to get to go to the opening ceremonies, and all eyes are focused on the Pan Ams because that's actually also going to be our Olympic qualifier for next year. I mean, the result is always nice, but the main goal is to just go out and have a great time. That's usually what ends up being the best, is because I'm out there having fun, and that's kind of all that matters. And then that's kind of the way I've always laid down all of my fastest run times, is just going out and having fun.
And if you want to catch Ben in action, his events will take place in Minden. And unlike the man-made course that you saw in the video, the Minden events will take place on natural rapids.